Cap City, what's going on? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, and I'm here to bring you your October, November 2021 True Intentions reading. I hope all is well with the Cap City community. Those of you who are already subscribed to the channel and who continually come back and show your love and support, I appreciate you and everything you do. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for coming, and hopefully you'll subscribe and hit that notification bell. I do post weekly, so take what resonates from this reading. Leave the rest for the other Capricorns who are watching. There is no specific placement. We all have Capricorn in our chart somewhere. So based on you understanding your chart and where Capricorn is, you can check out this reading and see if it resonates with what's going on in your world at the time. If it's not, don't worry about it. Check your other placements in your chart, okay? And check some of the other readings I offer for Capricorn as well if you're interested in looking only at the sign of Capricorn. So this is a true intentions read. This is a read that's going to confirm what this person's intentions are for you. There's a couple different scenarios in which you would want to confirm that. It could be any life situation or any connection that you have with someone. You know, maybe it's a boss or a coworker. Maybe it's a lover. Maybe it's a friend, a family member. It could be an ex coming back towards you and you want to know their true intentions. It could be a family member that you've fallen out on. You guys are falling out as far as communication. Maybe they're coming back around. You may want to know what their intentions are. It could be that, you know, you split up with someone and you may want to go back towards this person, but you're not sure how they would receive you. So you're wanting to know, okay, what was this person's intentions when I was around, or how would the situation end if I reconnected with them, right? And I think I just said, but forgive me, because Mercury is in my subconscious right now. So, you know, I might be having problems saying things, or I might say something that I've already said. But again, but if this is an ex coming back and you want to know what their intentions are, this will tell you. All right, so we got 6 cards out. So for the first spread, this is just going to give me the dynamics between you two, the relationship dynamics, how you two connect, what's going on, and then we'll pull cards strictly on how this person feels about you. So the overall energy for this first spread is the 3 of Swords in reverse. So this is about maybe somebody getting over some type of pain. Okay, there was something that came between you two, all right, that caused aggravation, heartache, pain. And I feel like maybe somebody could be wanting to come back in because maybe somebody is no longer hurt. Or maybe somebody wants to come back in because they're hoping that you're no longer hurt, that you're able to move on from this. But let's see. So we have the 6 of Pentacles energy here, which is Virgo. I'm sorry, that's Taurus. Then we have the 9 of Pentacles that came out in reverse. That's Virgo. And then we have the Queen of Wands, which is Aries. We have the 10 of Wands, which is Sagittarius. The Ace of Swords in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we have the Page of Swords, more Libra energy. So one person is basically looking at the situation where they were in a relationship with somebody who was dealing with other people, okay? Or they had other circumstances that were coming in between the connection. And one person is like, you know what? Me continuing to deal in this connection is putting me in a position where it's putting me in a position where my self-worth or my self-value is being questioned. Like if I move forward with this connection or continue with this connection, it will represent the fact that I didn't value myself. And I'm not having that. So I'm going to come out of this connection. So somebody has come out of it and they've gotten past the heartache and they've moved on. The other person here, with the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Swords energy in reverse, and the Page of Swords, it's like this other person, I feel like, you know, somebody had to accept the idea or reality that a situation is just not working out. But somebody was in denial about it. But I do feel like now someone gets the idea that this is just not going to work. You know, they've been putting in a lot of work and energy and effort into this connection, and you know, maybe they can't get the truth out of a person, but there's some type of communication block. Ooh, I'm really tripping over the words, y'all. There's some type of communication block between you and this person with all this sword energy, but all of it is most of it is Libra. especially with the Three of Swords in reverse and then the Ace of Swords here. I'm sorry, the Page of Swords. You know, that's Libra energy heavily. So it's all about, something being fair or somebody letting go of the fact that something wasn't fair. You know, they've tried to work it out. They tried to do what they could do, but I just don't see it here. I see this person not listening, this is somebody who maybe just didn't have any regard for someone else. And they lied to this person. They were trying to hold multiple relationships at once, perhaps, and one person found out about it, and so now they don't speak, or it's just, very basic communication, nothing serious. With that Page energy, I feel like there's an energy of trust, a lack of trust. But there was definitely a lot of stress in the connection with the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Swords in reverse. There could have been arguments, disputes, people not being on the same page. That's what that third sword could have been anyway. Because I feel like the third sword was the Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody, just two people who are on two different pages, maybe wanting two different things. They have two different mentalities in reference to how to handle a relationship or what it's like to be in that relationship that you all are in, whether it's a family member, a co-worker, business partner, what have you. So we're going to see how this person feels about you. Now, don't get mad at me. This is how they feel about you. I ain't got nothing to do with it. All I'm doing is reading the cards to you. So the energy this person was in the last time you two talked was the Seven of Pentacles energy in reverse. This is Taurus. The last time you talked could have been last night. It could have been last month. It could have been 10 years ago. All right? But that's the energy they were in the last time you two spoke. How do they feel about your connection overall? How do they feel about you, Capricorn, your connection overall with them? How do they feel about it? We have the Hanged Man energy, major arcana of Neptune. How do they feel about you deep down? Whether you know this or not, whether they told you or not, but this is how they feel about you deep down. How do they feel about, okay. We have the Page of Pentacles. That's Capricorn energy. What's the mutual energy between you and this person? Or what was the mutual energy? All right, we have the Eight of Cups energy in reverse. That's Pisces. What external factors kept you guys from working things out if you're no longer talking? Or what factors would keep you two from working out if you get back together or if you're still communicating? What's keeping you two from working things out? The external factors. The Page of Wands energy in reverse, which is Aries. And if you work things out or try to, where would this connection be 6 to 8 weeks from now? What would it look like? What would this connection look like? We have the Temperance major arcana of Jupiter. I'm sorry, not Jupiter. Major arcana of Sagittarius, but Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Okay, but let's see. So the overall energy for this spread and how this person feels about you is the Hermit energy in reverse. Major arcana of, this is the major arcana that represents Virgo energy, the 6th house. All right, it came out in reverse. So this could be somebody who's going against their higher self. Their higher self is telling them to take action to isolate or move away. Somebody could be not listening to their intuition and their higher self, or they could be going back to the situation. This could be other things too, but let's see. It could be poor health. All right, but let's see. So the energy this person was in the last time you were with them or the last time you spoke to them was the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Excuse me, guys. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like this person may have felt like either they wanted something for nothing, meaning that they wanted, you to give everything or to do everything or provide everything, and they just sit back and collect, so to speak. Or they could feel like that they're wasting their time with you. They may feel like it's not worth the time, energy, and effort to put in to you in whatever way you guys are affiliated. The way they feel about you deep down is the Hangman energy in reverse. This is Neptune energy. They may feel like, that you're painting an illusion of some sort. Or, they may feel like you are fair and that you're trying to consider every scenario. Or they could feel that you have figured them out. You've been enlightened. You may have figured out what's going on here. They could see you as someone who's very spiritual as well. Someone who's very compassionate. Again, trying to look at everybody's situation. But they could see you as somebody who's stuck too and who can't move, who can't see what's really going on. You know, the illusion is covered and you're not able to see it. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. This is the energy. This is how they feel about you deep down, whether you know it or not, or whether they have told you this or not. So what I get with this is that they could be looking at you as somebody who has the potential to benefit them in some way, shape, or form. They could be looking at you as somebody who is willing to work with them, who's willing to, try. Like you're somebody who will put in work because they look at you as somebody who may want to be with them or someone who benefits from them being around. I feel like maybe they feel like you make that obvious. So they feel like you're willing to, or they see themselves coming to you and you being open. Because they see you as somebody who's open-minded, somebody who doesn't hold grudges. And they feel like they would be able to come back towards you and that they would be able to work things out. The mutual energy between you two is the Eight of Cup energy in reverse. Now, this is more Piscean energy here. So I feel like the way this person is looking at you is if they want to come back to you. The way you're looking at this person is maybe you will accept them back, or the Eight of Cups in reverse could also represent someone walking away and learning their lesson, walking away for good, right? So it could be that way, okay? Maybe this person thinks you've walked away for good. Maybe you feel that you've walked away for good no matter what this person has to say coming back towards you. You're not going to go for it. That could be it too, but we'll clarify it in the extended. The external factors that keep you two from working things out is the Page of Wands energy in reverse. So this is something that comes external to you also. It could be some bad news. It could just be that, another person from outside of the connection comes in and causes trouble, because the Page of Wand energy is an energy of somebody who could be very quick-tempered, somebody who has a fit or has a tantrum, who gets upset easily at anything. You say something to them, they have an emotional response to it. It's like acting like a child. They're bored, they get fidgety. So this is somebody who, they may get used to someone sexually and then they get bored and then they'll want to go out there and see what else is out there. So these are the external factors that will come between the connection, especially if it was a love connection. But if it's not, it's just somebody being meddling in the, how somebody somebody meddles in the business. I don't know if you ever seen Scooby-Doo, and every time the criminal gets caught, they always say, if it wasn't for those meddling kids. Like, this is what I get here. This is somebody who's like curious, like, what's going on? And they sniffing around, playing around with people's emotions. And that's not what they did on Scooby-Doo, but the premise is there as far as them having a curiosity about what's going on and exploring without really taking anybody else into consideration. So it could be that as well. And then 6 to 8 weeks from now, what would happen between you two? We have Temperance energy here. So I feel like either divine timing would kick in, the universe would kick in and say, you know what, nah, this is not what we're going to do here. And they would, keep things from, especially if this person had ill intent. Or this could be an energy of somebody wanting to work things out, wanting to make things beneficially mutual. This could also be somebody who is balancing their emotions, and they're not acting all from emotion, or they're not acting, completely void or devout of the energy. They don't want anything to do with it. And it's not that. There's like a balance here. Let's see what the top 5 cards are, and then we'll go into the extended. So, yeah, we got the Hermit energy in reverse. This could be somebody against their better judgment, wanting to go back towards a connection. But then we have Temperance and Alchemy here, too. Somebody could be doing, and then the Hangman energy. Somebody could be doing some candle magic or something like that. But then, yeah, we have the Moon energy in reverse, Major Arcana. So it's like what's being revealed here is the Star energy in reverse. Ooh. The 10 of Cup energy in reverse. Ooh. The Page of Cup energy in reverse. And the 4 of Cups. So somebody ain't happy. This person ain't happy at all. That's 6 cards, but let me put that back. Somebody's definitely doing some type of They could be doing some type of spell work. Like it could be candles, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could be drinking too, and it could be distorting their view on things. So it could be that too, but somebody's not using their better judgment here. They're not able to use their logical mind with the Virgo energy because that's very logical and analytical. So they're not thinking clearly because their emotions are all crazy. It could be because this person is some type of, they drink or they, do whatever they do to cope with their emotions. Because I know somebody is, this is what I was saying with this page of Wands energy in reverse, the external factors. So this could be that somebody, the way they handle situations. So they may drink, or they may smoke, or they may get angry, or they go out and have sex, or like somebody's coping mechanisms, when they get angry or frustrated or flustered, is what's going to interfere here. And then we have the Star energy in reverse and the Ten of Cup energy in reverse and the Page of Cup energy, all in reverse. So I feel like definitely there's no forward movement here with the Star energy in reverse. This is somebody who maybe saw this connection as what they wanted. Look at these cards upright. That's beautiful energy right there, right? So, it looks as though at one point this person maybe saw this person this way. But somebody has some healing to do, some childhood issues. I feel like somebody has childhood issues, which is why they're the way that they are. And they're not dealing with it. They're not healing. Or somebody is going backwards to a situation where there is no forward movement. Excuse me. There's no forward movement. Yeah, see, somebody in this situation here, somebody would have moved on because they're healing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody would have went off and did their healing so that they could have emotional happiness, and then they would be ready for a relationship. Like, this is what these cards say. But somebody doesn't want someone to go off and heal. They're going to try to stop them from going off and healing because they don't want them to go be with someone else. Now, we're going to clarify in the extended what this could be about. Because like I said, the last time this person was with you, the energy that they were in was either they wanted something for nothing from you. Clarify this Hangman. And then we'll go into the extended. I'm going to clarify the major arcanas. Here we go. All right. So this is how they see you. The Hangman is clarified with the reunion card. They definitely want to reconnect. Clarify this Temperance, because this is what it would be 6 to 8 weeks from now if you two work things out. What do you mean by Temperance here? What do we mean by Temperance here? We have the Haughtiness card in reverse. So somebody would put their ego to the side. But I still feel like this is, I don't like this energy. I don't like it. We're going to go into the extended, and I'm going to pull some more cards and find out why. I feel like this person would be trying to do something here to dull your shine in some way, shape, or form. Like to try to balance things so that you could be brought down to their level. Because this Haughtiness card, this is an energy of someone who's proud. Someone who knows who they are. They're beautiful and they respect and understand how beautiful they are. And when this is in reverse, this is an energy of someone who could be in their ego. Okay? Somebody who will be trying to do whatever they could, to bring someone down a peg, because this person could be intimidated by you. They may want something from you. They may want to take something from you. So that alchemy here that they're mixing here, that could be anything that they're saying to you. That could be your emotions, them trying to play with your emotions, like I said, to knock you from here to here. All right? Or it's somebody else, they have come to the conclusion that they shouldn't be doing that to someone. But something's not right about this, okay? It's definitely not right about that. We're going to check that out on the extended and find out. So if this resonates with you or someone you got somebody coming back around, I suggest you check out the extended Cap City so that you know what you're dealing with. Because again, I don't like this energy right here. I feel like this person is trying to dull your shine. I feel like they don't want you happy, all right, with the Ten of Cup energy in reverse, because they're not happy with the Page of Cup in reverse. Right? I just feel like they're not happy. Yeah, and then with the Four of Cups right here, And then the Knight of Wands, see, they come in, yeah, because see, they were dealing with someone else, and they're pissed off because you cut that shit short with the Justice energy in reverse. And with the Six of Pentacles here, they were lying to you about who they were with and the player energy, but you stepped in and you took control of that situation. And they see that you're not mad anymore. That's what the problem is. You know what I'm saying? And that bothers them that, you know, they can't get you back because you closed out this cycle. Yeah. You took control of the situation. So now they're trying to plan to see how they can come back in. And with the Empress energy in reverse, they don't have no good, they ain't got no good vibes. But we're going to go and extend it and clarify this and find out exactly how they come in, because the external factors are what's going to keep them from working things out. I guess this is their immaturity. Yeah, man. So we'll go to the extended. If this is if this if this resonates with you, make sure you click that like button. Make sure you leave a comment. If it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. It's okay. It doesn't have to resonate. Check your other placements, and then at the end of the video here, you'll see a couple of other readings for Capricorn for the month of October. Check one of those out, right? If you need a reading, my information's in the box below. So make sure you reach out. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Grab that link. Let's go over to the extended. Hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I'll check you in the next reading. Later, Cap City.